True or false? The sun's heat causes Earth to constantly orbit around it. Number 2, one measure for comparing climates is the average daily temperature. Number 3, Earth's crust is made up of 7 enormous tectonic plates. Number 4, ice sheets cover most of Greenland and Australia. Number 5, water contained inside Earth's crust is called groundwater. Match each item with its description. Number 6, imaginary line running through Earth's center. Number 7, underwater plain that borders a continent. Number 8, narrow strip of land connecting two larger land areas. Number 9, occurs on or about June 21st in the northern hemisphere. Number 10, a biome. A, isthmus. B, tundra. C, axis. D, continental shelf. E, summer solstice. Multiple choice. Number 11. What is it called when day and night in both hemispheres are of equal length? A, summer solstice. B, axis. C, equinox. D, winter solstice. 12. What is the center of the earth called? A, mantle. B, core. C, crust. D, lithosphere. Number 13. Who was the scientist who invented a system that divided Earth into climate zones? A, Albert Einstein. B, Sir Isaac Newton. C, Boris Karloff. D, Vladimir Köppen. Number 14. How long does it take plates to move enough to create landforms? A, thousands of years. B, millions of years. C, hundreds of years. D, around 100 years. 15. Which two continents are completely surrounded by water? A, Australia and Antarctica. B, Asia and Africa. C, Europe and Africa. D, Europe and Asia. 16. Which of the following correctly lists Earth's oceans from smallest to largest? A, Southern, Indian, Arctic, Atlantic, and Pacific. B, Pacific, Atlantic, Southern, Indian, and Arctic. C, Arctic, Southern, Indian, Atlantic, and Pacific. D, Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, Southern, and Indian. Answer each of the following questions. There was a great rattle and jar. Then there came a really terrific shock. The ground seemed to roll under me in waves interrupted by a violent joggling up and down, and there was a heavy grinding noise as the brick houses rubbing together. 17. Based on the excerpt, list some words that Mark Twain used to describe how an earthquake sounded and felt to him. Number 18. How do you think Mark Twain felt during the earthquake? How can you tell by reading the excerpt? Number 19. What other natural disasters or events can earthquakes trigger? Give an example of a recent event. Number 20. Answer the following question on a separate sheet of paper. Explain how actions have damaged the world's water supply. What can people do to prevent further damage to this precious resource?